Hi, this is Rob Roth. I'm standing in what used to be CBGB's, now the John Varvatos Bowery NYC store. This is about my book, The Art of Classic Rock, which is coming out from HarperCollins. There are more of my posters on the walls here than I've ever seen at any one time. They would never fit into my apartment, so it's really kind of cool for me to see them all up in one place. So here's a giant wall of Stone stuff. My favorites, 5 Rolling Stones Some Girls London bus posters. Really hard to find, unbelievable. It took me a long time, but the whole set is really, really cool. It's from 1978. Here's another one of my favorite Stones posters. It's only rock and roll, but I like it. The art is by a Belgian artist named Guy Piart. It's Mick Jagger with a pen sticking into his heart, spilling blood all over the stage. I think it's just a fantastic graphic. Led Zeppelin had relatively few albums compared to the Rolling Stones, so there's less art, but it is pretty fantastic. Of this, the Physical Graffiti album art was shot on St. Mark's Place here in New York City, where I'm from, and it's a very famous building now because of this album cover. And I'd never seen another copy of this poster anywhere else. I'm sure they exist somewhere. I've just never seen one for sale. I've never seen one at an auction. I've never seen one anywhere. So I'm really happy that I have it. Queen is another one of my favorite bands. Here are 2 of my all-time favorite posters in the entire collection. Queen News of the World. It's a match set of posters. This was the hardest thing to find. I found the green one 10 years ago, and it took me 10 years to find the other one. I knew it existed. I'd seen, I had a sticker set of the 2 posters, so I knew that they were a matched pair. And it took me 10 years to find it, and it was one day, 4 o'clock in the morning on eBay, boom, it showed up. You know, I almost had a heart attack. People ask me all the time, so how much is all this stuff worth? You have 4,500 pieces in your collection. You know, I have no idea how much it's worth, and I have no idea how much money I spent on it collecting it. I don't keep track of that. It's not the point. The point is to preserve all this beautiful, beautiful artwork. One of the really cool things about collecting all this stuff is that I've gotten to meet a lot of the artists and a lot of the bands and also the artists that create the artwork. And so this Pink Floyd poster came from Bob Ezrin. Bob produced The Wall, as well as Alice Cooper and Kiss, and is one of my idols, and so it's really cool we got to trade some stuff. So that's another benefit of this geek collection of mine. So that was a tour of my collection. The book is called The Art of Classic Rock. I'm very, very glad that HarperCollins has published this book because all this artwork is a dying or dead art form. Promotional posters, mobiles, stand-up displays, all these things are not made anymore. There are no record stores. And so what was very big in the 70s and 80s is now gone. And I felt it was important to find and preserve all this amazing artwork so that people could see it. I grew up loving these bands, loving the music, and the visual component of their work was very important to me. And so actually owning all this stuff feels so great, and I'm really happy that I get to share it with everybody now in the book, The Art of Classic Rock.